Okie dokie. We're live. I am. I am the triangle. No, this is the triangle. This channel is the triangle, and my name is Joel. And the whole point of this channel is to try something new. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. Now, recently I've been wanting to put together like a website, a whole blog site and everything. But sorry, I'm like typing and doing this. um, okay. God, I want to write something a little better. Ever wanted to learn Leptos? I'm streaming. I'm just saying I'm building a blog site with Leptos. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to add anything else. People know what Twitch is. I don't like sometimes putting stuff like, "Hey, come hang out." It's like, eh. Oh wait a minute. Let's. Oh, okay. I'm on the right channel. There's that, and I feel like I was gonna do one more. Oh yeah, this one. Where's the self promo? I'm trying to get a little, what do you call it? Your reach, your audience, awareness. Links? No, that's not it. Can show your stuff. Sounds like people post stuff. That's okay. Programming. Post here. Feels more like a chat. You know what? I'll do show my stuff. There. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I've been waiting for the Rust analyzer to like complete. So tell you what, while we do that, I'll this is all just running along. Okay. So Leptos is a front end based framework. Well, actually I should say it's front end back. I'll say it's a web framework, and it's built for Rust. So right now we're just going to focus on the front end side. Eventually I might actually have like a database, because I had this idea. I thought, what if I just like every now and then we just built like a new site. We just like took as much of the code we can from one website, and then just like try to move it into a different one, right? Or try to do something like that. And maybe that's just like too much work. But again, part of the channel is learning new things, right? So I just thought that would be kind of an interesting project, just to see and just have like different GitHub repos, each with like a different version of the site. I'll need to learn how to probably do something with GitHub that's special. I feel like there's ways of like, I don't know how you put it. Like, oh, goody. No web page at this address. Well, yeah. You're undeclared, huh? Yeah, that'll help. Oh, wait a minute. Why? Wait, what? Unused imports. I feel like something's not updating properly. Huh. Tell you what if we just... Yeah? You happy about that? No. Well, of course it wouldn't, because it's technically that, but, Alright, let's try this again. This is weird that it's not working. Oh, you're not working. Oh, boy. Oh. Can I show this? Yeah, it's fine. I shouldn't. Should I? Whatever. Doesn't have a size known at compile time. No, that's not the issue. Oh. I have a lot of problems. Whoops. Hold on. Something weird's happening. It's one of the crates or something. Rust C explain E0. Let's just copy that. Wells WebSys library. Yeah. Okay. Come on. All right, let's see here. You try to use a type which doesn't implement some trait. Okay. So this is, again, this seems to be happening internally. Cool. Oh. Yeah, no, this is not a me thing. All right. What does that say? Was it WebSys problem? Yeah. I feel like I've encountered this issue before. Let's think here. I can look this up. I wonder if it just... is it update? Maybe it just needs that, you know? Sometimes. Yeah, this might do it. Well, it's a little rough getting started, especially because so many of these packages, well, there's just so many, period, I guess I'll say. And Leptos is, what version is it in, actually? I want to say it's 0.07. Oh, wait, no, that's the book. What's the actual website? Hold on a minute. That's just .dev. Your favorite language? Maybe. Well, I can't see which version it is. But I feel like it's 0.07. I don't know why I feel that way. I just... something in my brain is telling me it is. Okay. I'm just reading some extra stuff. Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry. I didn't notice you were there. The web browser is like on the other monitor. You're way over here. Hello, Johnny. It's nice of you to join us. Right now we're updating things. So, oh no, we're still having analyzer issues, aren't we? This isn't gonna work. Yeah. This is all just the joy of programming. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I already had this kind of stuff set up, but let me think here. Actually, I shouldn't say Leptos. I should say Rust Analyzer. Zer? I always want to spell it with a... It is a Z. I feel like someone told me I was wrong. No. Not this. Oh, wait. Web. Sys. Issue. The bugs. Yeah, I know. New versions of Rust fail on certain crates like WebSys. Yeah, I've done this before. Setting build scripts use Rust wrapper to false. I don't know if we can try that, but it's always a little weird turning things off. Let's see here. Is that going to be in settings? No. Well, I have a feeling this is just supposed to be a setting. Oh, look at that. Didn't work. Hey, what the heck, man? I hit copy. You haven't used Rust yet, C++. I've dabbled a little bit in the ancient sorcery of C++. I suppose I shouldn't say ancient, really. How long has it been around? I mean, I don't know. When I think ancient, I think like Fortran and stuff. But C++ scares me sometimes. Too long. Yeah, that C++ always scares me a little bit whenever I see like lambdas, because any other language is like you have a name of something, right, and blah blah blah, right, like your lambda function or however you want to put it, like this kind of thing maybe. But then, God, for C++, isn't it? It's like. like auto something. I'm like, oh, this frightens me. Blow your foot off. C++ always feels like a language where you do that. It always feels like there's always like, anytime I try to get into it, there's just like, here's the basics, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. I know all the basic stuff. But then I look at actual C++ code, and it's like, no, there is way too much going on. It just feels like there's no intermediate level. You go from like beginner crap to, here's this library just in full blast. So, let's see. You can set this to false. Well, should have to restart this. Oh, let's see. Wait, this is just my desktop? I thought I had Windows. What do you mean another program's using... What, Visual Studio? I can't use Visual Studio. Someone else is coding on your computer. All right, let's just have it reboot and see if that fixes it. Something tells me it's not going to do it. Is it just me? Yeah, I really like Rust, but the whole Rust analyzer thing does take a while, and boy, if all your ducks aren't in a row, then all kinds of random crap happens, and it's a little annoying. And I feel like it may be a little more painful on Windows than it is in Linux. Um, so I feel like I installed, maybe a few extra packages here or there, but it was never really an issue past that. So anyway, I'll just talk a little bit about Leptos because I've been learning it a bit. Leptos is like, um, same happens for languages. Yeah, I guess there's always some other crap, but anyway, Leptos is there it is. Yep. Leptos is a front end framework, and it I don't know. I say it looks kind of like Rust, or not Rust. Of course, it looks like Rust. It's written in Rust. It looks like React. Um, and granted, I think a lot of front end things are kind of having that approach of like, you've got your kind of functional component, some kind of signal, right, for state management and your view or whatever you're rendering. Definitely all kinds of particulars and stuff, but yeah. Gone are the days of the simple installer. Yeah. Yeah, console log. Yeah, this is not a crate. I mean, I hear you, man, but like, I love how it's like, all right, console log, maybe use an import. I'm like, I am, but you say it's not used. What I should do is, I want to see if the other project that I used to learn Leptos has something different. As maybe I took a different approach. All right, well, for starters, we don't even bother with that line. So there we go. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. I didn't need it. But why? No, don't do that. I didn't need it before. And look at that. This almost works, but you're mad. You're mad. There you go. Okay. This thing's still upset. It just feels like it just takes... Oh, you know what? It's probably running over here. All right, well. There it is. Yay. All right. This is what we want. Okay. Let's think here. Why did I have that other site? No. That's what I'm writing right now. Here we go. Yeah. This was something I want to do in Next.js. But I was like, I've worked with React a lot and stuff, so a part of me just said, let's just go and do something completely different. Let's think here. It's probably a good time to think about styling and stuff. I can't remember what Leptos uses. This is not the place for this really, but I'm just gonna put it here so I don't have so much stuff open. Cool. All right, we have something going on. And of course it's saying, hey, that's neato and all, but you should probably have like an actual app. So let's create that. And we'll work on the app first. All right. Use Leptos. Oop, prelude. And here we go. I haven't done a lot of things in Rust, but I've worked at something called Bevy, which is a game engine in Rust. And one thing I can tell you is that these attribute tags, that's what I'm going to call them. I think there's a different name for them, maybe, but I call it an attribute. It looks like that. These, yeah, you kind of live and die on these. In fact, in Bevy, a component is just called a component with a capital C. But, yeah, these are important. And then, of course, is the classic implementing, which is really cool. Implementing is neat because it has a lot of, like, extendability for stuff. Like, if you have... Let's see here. Let's just create a struct and we'll call it LOL, lol. And we can give it some value in here. It's a float. And then I think it should be able to autocomplete, shouldn't it? Yeah, generate a trait implement. And you can say, I want to generate clone for lol. And to do that, it expects... No, I don't want a mod app. It expects a certain function. I think it's just clone. And then within that, I think you have to like pass self and whatnot, and you'll get return capital self. I can't remember exactly the syntax, but basically, if you're using like a language, you can have, you can create like your own structs and stuff, and then implement traits that like, you know, clone's pretty common. But like, you know, this kind of thing is just used all over the place. And I'm used to mostly like C# and stuff. So for me, it's like you make a class. It's not going to respect any of this syntax, but like class, well, it's something, well, something, not like that. And then I think the word is implements or inherits. No, it's implements. And it'll be like, I clone. And then you have to implement it there. But of course, you always have to modify like the original class to do so. Whereas this is just like, I don't know. I'd say it works kind of the same. Like a model in C#. Yeah, structs are like, everything is done like through a struct. They don't have classes. So yeah. And then of course, if you just want to like, implement whatever, right? Like it doesn't have to be a particular trait. You can just call it like some function. And usually, of course, it's just like, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just call this an adjust. Here. We'll say add, right? That's a simple one. Add F32. It's going to return an F32. And it's just, let me think here. No, I think, wasn't you have to include self? So it has to be like this. You know, plus equals number. Or actually, you can do that. It'll return the actual value. Will it return it like this? I think so. Rust also has a feature where if you can either write, you know, return value, or you can just have that. I should say if you write the return, you have to have a semicolon. But if not, you can do that. It's more confusing than C. It's really weird, and we haven't even gotten into like the borrow checker and lifetimes and shit, and that gets weird. But or at least it is for me, because traditionally I'm more like web development kind of stuff. So I feel like if you have a background in C++ or C, it might be certain things might be a little easier for you to pick up on. At least that's what I've heard from other people. So anyway, let's actually get that view going. So this is just an example of something. Let's see here. For me, I want to have a div. Let me think here. This doesn't like want to do anything because I have to include it. And then I have to do, whoops, this. And in the view, let me think here. From mount to body, yeah, I can just pass the app. That's right. I can just literally pass it in like that. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Why are you mad? Unused import. What, are you kidding me? Tell you what, I'll make you feel happy. Inline mounted body. I swear that it's just the analyzer right now is bugging out on me. Oh, why? Yeah, console log. Yeah, we resolved that one though. We don't have that anymore. All right. Let's see what it is today. Yeah, undeclared hash map. I hear you, man. This is Ferris wheel big O. Oh, you're gonna drop. All right. Well, see you later. Oh man. Type module's name. Erroneous. I don't know what that crate is. Come on, man. Ugh. All kinds of little weirdness going on. All right. H1. We'll just start out like that. And the idea I had was that on this front page, I'll probably like a logo, the name, and then I want to do like 4 little grids. Like I just picture a grid, and one of them's like blog posts, and the other one is like maybe source code, and then there's like I don't know, a link to videos. I wonder what the other one would be. Maybe 3. Maybe just 3 things. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of thought about a few cool ideas. Kind of neat animations, I should say. But for now, let's just go ahead and I'm just going to say here. We'll say blogs. I believe, yeah, that's right. You have to, it wants you to wrap it in text often. So we'll say blogs. And I'm just going to copy and paste that. Blogs, source code. There we go. Blogs, video, source code. That's fine. All right. You're still so mad at me. Yeah, again, it's like, oh, you're trying to use the log. Like, buddy, I ain't even done that. Like, no one's doing that. So, how do I restart the analyzer? Refresh. There's got to be just a command, yeah. Oh shit, really? Hold on. Let's see. Rust analyzer. Yeah, there it is. Analyzer. Hold on a minute. Restart server. All right, come on. I feel, once this thing is working, we'll be able to actually get it, be able to utilize it. Oh, what? Okay. There we go. Yeah, cargo app. Can't find app. And I'm like, I hear you. But once again, oh my God. All right. App. It's called app. It's from app. Why must you hate me? Function app is private. Oh my God, I hate you. All right, there. That's the issue. That's the real issue. And again, this thing is like not refreshing, not updating. It's like it's frozen, like it runs once. And that's deeply annoying because it's supposed to constantly be running. Something which always seems to suck up so much bandwidth. Just drags me down. Okay, let's see. This is all like simple component stuff. So I'm going to look at a little bit of styling. Here we go. Cool. Single CSS files, probably good. Yep, I know. All right. There we go. Oh, you use Tailwind too. Oh, that's good. Stylers is a scope CSS library. Okay. All right. Yeah. There's all that CSS. Scope CSS written in CSS files. Inline at Roscoe. Huh. Okay. It's not a lot, but Okay. We can do it this way. Or we can do it this way. And I feel like I'd like to do it. How did I have it before? Let's see here. Yeah. All this stuff. All right. So, image. Tell you what, let's just copy everything we can. But you don't call it class name. You call it class. There we go. All right. I have to include Tailwind. Let's see here. Let's see. Starter template. Cargo Leptos. Oh, NPX. What the fuck? Sorry. Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't expect me to. Okay, well, whatever. All right, Tailwind. Fine. There we go. Neato. I have so little faith that this will work, but let's see. Let's actually give it a go. Let's see here. Class text center. Where did I put? Oh yeah. Hang on. Yeah, app module CSS. Okay. Oop. I should have this in the one called globals, actually. You know what? I will. Let's see here. Should that be here? Yeah, it should be. I'll just rename you. No, not you. Okay. Wait a minute. Globals? Globals. Oh, okay. And now that we have... Let's see, what's the syntax? There it is. Okay. Okay. Is everything good? Why does that feel really off? Like it shouldn't be that. Okay. No. No, not those. This one's right. I don't know about that. Tell you what, let's just run it. Oh, hello, cheap noodle. Oh, look at that. Nothing worked like we thought it would. Though I think I missed a step. Let's see, that's import style. That's that. Inline CSS. Write a custom CLI that scans your files for tailwind and bundles. All right, so do we really need to run this watch? I guess so. All right, npx. I want input and output. Huh. IntelliSense. What are you working on? Leptos. It is a web framework for Rust. I'm trying to put together a blog site, and right now we're doing the painful getting things hooked up kind of introductory process, which is always a little rough. Trunk. Okay. Is this it? IntelliSense. Oh. Okay. All right. Yes, we will trust them. We'll go ahead and see what happens. And we add this to our settings JSON. Okay. All right. If you don't have Cargo Leptos installed, you can install it with this, then run this and Cargo Lepto watch. Right. In this directory. Would Leptos raw watch just run it? I don't know, the more I do this, the more I hate it. Alright. I just do that. Output CSS. Alright, I'll play it your way. Oh, whoops. Hold on a minute. Do that. That's great. That's really great. Well, right now you're just watching suffering happen in real time. Alright, so you have a Tailwind config file. You know, that seems kind of handy. Yeah? Alright. We'll add it ourselves. Okay. Tailwind config JS. Huzzah. There's that. And they have input. I have one. Actually, you know what? I know that command didn't work. I know it didn't work. There we go. Nope. I still don't know what's going on. All right. Template. This is, yeah, I mean. Oh, yeah. I forgot all this stuff. I think this should be auto-generated, so I'm going to trust that I don't need to actually touch that. Fave icon, make file. All right, let's see here. In main, do you include anything? All right. Yeah, okay. All kinds of fun little things here that aren't included. We'll keep you at the top, actually. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's wrong. You go, like, out here. Let's see. Config if. There we are. Right. If for server style rendering. Yeah, but what if I'm not server style? So this just runs main. Huh. Okay. It's got all this inline stuff. All right, you know what? This might be actually what we need. So, we're not doing server style rendering. No, I'm sorry, server style. Static server rendering. So, let's just do this. Eventually, why would you betray me like that? Clipboard. All right. We're gonna run it like this. Okay. Come on. Are you from Leptos in general? Metadata. This is where we are at. Ooh. How about it's like we have built-in Tailwind support? Do you? Blech. All right. Just set in an EMV file. That's nice. I don't know which one. Just any. No, not SMV. SNV. All right. Oh yeah, can we start again? Well, I mean, I guess you really didn't miss out on anything. All right, let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, where'd it go? I was just here. Oh, site parameters. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's okay. Cool. There's something I'll call it Tailwind. And it's not in style. It's in source. Maybe it should be here, you know? This whole Tailwind thing works easily with Rust is not so great. Because the documentation is just not telling me remotely enough of what I need to. Actually, tell you what. Globals. All right. Let's just do that. Boy, this thing is still so angry. No code actions. I guess style sheet is just not a thing after all. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, that's not even remotely working. This feels like something where I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging, and I'm just getting more random crap. Oh, God. Wonder if it just not. What version are we on? Oh, Jesus. Aren't we on 20 now? Is it install latest? Yeah. We'll just do that globally. Oh, that's a lot that needs to get updated. What? Oh. Oh my gosh. I hate having to do node stuff with Rust. This is kind of annoying. It says for you to add NPX. Yeah, I know, but I can't remember if NPX is like... You know, they're different. Yeah. And, oh. All right. Now here. Okay. Where's the damn install command? Yeah, thank you. All right. All right. Oh, you already there? Are you sure? Oh, there's a crate for it. Good, because I don't want to bother with this crap. Honestly, it's... All right. See, this is... I'm like, look. You know, Node is nice and all that shit, but like... If it's going to be within Rust, you might as well kind of keep it within that realm. All right. Well, we had a lot of fun things. Let's hope I did not add anything too unfun. I really should have checked. Yeah. It's kind of tough with smaller stuff. Like with bigger things, it's like anything with .NET, any dependency, you're like, this has been downloaded 500 million times. I'm like, yeah, I think I can trust it. But with anything new, it's always like, well, it's been used. All right. Let's see here. Documentation. Oh, that's right. None. This is good. That's good. All right. Well, let's just do the bare minimum and run the thing. Risky, I know. If I can't get this crap to work, I'm going to work on the sailing simulator. That was way more fun. All right, let's wait for all the stuff to compile. Feels like it was a lot of stuff. Oh, good. Yeah. That's good. That's real good. Yeah, I have added way more problems than I've solved. Oh. Yeah, there's a part of me, because I've seen people with like Leptos sites. And what I want to do, honestly, is just here. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna remove this. This is just a lot of stuff, and clearly it's not a good place. All right. Let's just step back a moment. Let's see. All right, this is the official Leptos website. So let's see what the hell they do. All right, they have the input CSS. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're not going to do things differently now. We're just going to do it the same way that everyone else is doing it. All right. This should be fine. There's nothing really special about this. And this is all their own kind of styling. So here we go. All right. They have their own Tailwind config. All right. They got some custom colors and some screen sizing. Other than that, though, yeah. I mean, basically the same thing. We're just not using anything in here. There's that. All right. And style. Let's just add it ourselves. I feel like that command is supposed to auto-generate it, but, you know. Yeah, this all feels auto-generated. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I can't imagine anyone is writing this. All right. Let's add rendering. Cannot be built as a trunk standalone CSR only app, only server may directly connect to the database. Okay. This is all just how they render their own website. Cool. All right, hold on a minute. Leptos sections, site root. You also want to change the path. Style sheet component in the root to point towards the CSS file. Generated by Wasm. Tailwind? Yeah, Tailwind is a it's just like a CSS like library, or how would you call it? I don't know if I'd say framework necessarily, but it's basically like, whereas, you know, normally, right, CSS is like I don't know. You might want to make your own custom buttons and you do all the stuff that you would, and then you just import that class. Tailwind is like, hey, since, I don't know, a lot of the stuff that we use ends up being kind of repeated over and over again. Like, Tailwind is just sort of, it comes with a lot of stuff like flex and flex column. These are just short ways of saying, flex box, like flex column would be like flex, what is it? Direction, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, flex direction column. That's like what flex call is, except you would just utilize it directly in your HTML when you're doing your styling. So yeah, set gaps. This is padding 7 on all sides. It's just like a really quick way of writing a styling. What I found is that I don't know. There's certain stuff that might be helpful. It's kind of weird because it feels like the bigger you get, or especially the more styled you want a website to be, you kind of end up drifting back into using custom CSS. But that being said, it can still be useful. Like, if you're going to use a framework like this, you know, like how we have the config file, right? Like, go with the theme and, like, put all your colors and font and everything in here. So if you do, like, I don't know what it is for this. Like font medium. I'm going to guess that you could set it here. I've used Material UI a lot. And it's kind of the same thing. But it's sort of like you can actually set what value this is, or you can just go with the custom value they provide. So that's what Tailwind is. So, we're talking about CSS, we're talking about styling stuff. It's just kind of frustrating. Yeah. All right. I love how okay. I do not think it's great that something which is entirely front end, CSS has nothing to do with your back end. And I feel like I have to run this static site. I don't know if they're just saying because they're running at static site, you need to do all this stuff for your CSS to work. Because then it's, rendering all your stuff on the back end. But I mean, I say that because, again, like Leptos has a difference. You can do it. Let me think here. There's CSR. Yeah, you can do client side rendered, or server side rendered. And so I'm like, okay, right. So where's the CSS client side stuff, right? I don't feel like I got any styling. I think you can include custom style. Yeah. You can technically do stuff like this. But you know what? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? What if you tried using a CDN? CDN, I don't know what that is. What that acronym stands for. You mean this? Cheap noodle? This seems like a lot. Just for CSS. Maybe you're referring to something else. I don't know. For me, I was just like, look, the styling is just second nature. So frankly, instead of installing all the packages, because I don't want to bother with a lot of this stuff. Like, all right. Where are you? Input. Here. I'm going to put all this here. I can still manually import Tailwind. I don't know if that'll work, but let's see here. You can do this or yes. Yep, source styles. Tell you what, let's see if we can just do this. Oh, look at that, guys. All right, I got to delete this chat. I have to pin it, and then I have to delete it. And I hate doing that, but... oh, man. That's always fun. The never-ending stream of bots. Yeah, just click here and all your dreams come true. Please don't click. Please don't click those links. Okay. All right. Let's just do what they say. The installation. I'm gonna trust the link you sent me here. You've been around the chat long enough for me to feel like I can trust you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Do I need to like set up anything? Let's see. Post. These are all just different ideas. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We'll try different. We'll try both. All right. So there's this. What was I looking at a second ago? Oh, that was over here. There's this. So, all right. Yeah, first things first. Let's get rid of that for now. Where are you? Styles, CSS. Sure. Whoops. I don't know why I keep moving it around, honestly. I don't really have to do that. Yeah, I'll just say input. That one already exists. I don't need to create this many files. I'm sorry, it's all messy right now, but I'm still trying to get all this figured out on my own, so. All right. Now, I know these are all steps, but I just want to see if this will work. It probably won't. In fact, I'm almost sure it won't. Well, let's try anyway. Oh, you're already running. Okay. All right, well, that's right. Oh, yeah, you have a lot of broken crap. Yeah, what was that package I added? Yeah, all right. This has been fun, but no thanks. That was too much stuff. You get into this weird problem. Yeah, okay. All right, let's try it your way. All right, get out. We're going to try it this way. And let's see. I don't know if we have to restart the server. Meh. All right, we will. Oh, that it? That's it. Oh, hey, thank you, Cheap Noodle. That worked. And all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to slowly start just taking stuff away. It's clear the input is not working. Let me think here. Where's that link? So this is fine for that. I can still add this. Looks like I'll still need that style. I really am upset that the style sheet just doesn't work at all. That seems really, really lame. I'm going to try something. I'm going to see if it'll work with it. Maybe. Maybe not. Not at all. Okay. All right, we'll do it their way. We're just going to add everything in a custom style. Also, I'm going to space my tags. It's getting weirder to read. Okay, style. Tailwind CSS. Cool. It worked. Yeah. Okay, theme. Let's see. Color Clifford. How about color background? In fact, let's think. Tell me I can just include this, yeah. Here. Whoops. All right, here we go. All right, you're not. None of this is running anymore. All right. Click commit and push and head home. Yeah, we're basically done. I mean, who needs anything else? I mean, we've been at this. It's been an hour. This is the kind of shit like you can't go over with a client because like they're gonna look at you. They're gonna be like, "That's it." Like, listen. There's a lot of initial hurdles. Sometimes building a website is like putting together a car before you can drive it. You're like, yeah, well, we tried that, but even though it says it should work, it didn't. I don't know why. It just gave us more problems. uh, we wanted to give windshield wiper fluid, but unfortunately now the car won't shift into third gear. I don't know why. There's too much crap going on. Okay. Let's just start to wind everything back. This is, let me think here. I'm like, I don't know if I need this. I don't know if I need any of that. But no, I need that. I don't need you. And all right. Let's see here. It was working in the garage. Yeah, exactly. Everything was fine a minute ago. And then you came along and ruined it. All right. Let me think here. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to slowly just keep rebuilding it and seeing what we can strip away. Because frankly, the least amount of stuff in here, the better. Okay. Something tells me we probably don't need this. And probably don't need the environment file, do we? Yep, nope, none of that. All right. So all of this still works without any of that. And good. Yeah, as a coworker always tells me, it's best to start out simple. You can always make things more complicated later if you want. But yeah, I'm there it is. It's old school, but it works. And working is the only thing that really matters. So let's just clear out every single thing else. Okay. Let's just relaunch it again. All right, cool. Okay. All right. And now comes the fun part where this is working. So the Tailwind stuff is still working. That's fantastic. Let's see here. Oh, let's margin. I can't remember how high it goes. I don't know if it goes to 12. No. Does it go to 8? No. Is it rewriting at all? I wonder if I have to reserve it. Yeah, I do. Okay. That's fine. We'll just honestly, we'll keep that as is. And I'm kind of done with styling. I'm just tapped on it right now. So here we go. Let's give this, how high can we get up there? Can I hit 20? Like really space it out? I might be able to. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. That's nicer. A little bit of room, a little bit of breathing room. I kind of want it to be in the center of the page, but again, let's not panic or overdo anything. Okay. Now let's actually get into building the dang thing. Before we do, I want to remember if I was able to get like the module stuff. working. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So components, and I don't think Rust is particular on how we set up our directory, but it is very particular on I should say Leptos technically, but it is particular on a few other things like how we import stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have, I think here, because it was just, yeah, public mod, and then using this approach where you have to tell it to include everything. That's a little annoying, I think, but okay. I'm gonna have pages here. Actually, you know what? Now here comes the fun question. If I put it in a directory called pages, yeah, all right. Screw it. And blogs. That's a good start. All right, we'll make one. Oops, we'll make blogs, and this will have to be in its own directory eventually. Videos, and let's see, source code, source codes. Yeah, I'll do it. Go crazy, huh? All right. Use Leptos. Prelude. Thanks for the help. Sometimes it just feels like suffering. Okay, let's see. I think there was something specific about pages. Let me think here. Where are you? I don't know if I was in routing. No, I don't think so. Well, that's okay. If we encounter problems, we'll just have to resolve them as we go. So, here we go. You always have to implement into view. And, of course, you'll need that actual view macro. So, that's that. And again, let's see. Oh, yeah. Have a mod file, and then it's just pub mod blogs, and we'll include the other one as well. Doesn't want to respect what we're doing right now. It's just kind of ignoring it. It's like I don't care what these files are. And there we go. What is it? Path? Path. Let's see. Pages. ModRS. Yep. Leptos manage your server settings to ports applications used to. I don't know. I haven't gotten into the server side of it yet. Mostly because, again, initially, I mean, I'm just slapping some front end stuff together. But I know the part 2 for the server side rendering is here. As far as setting that up, I'm not certain. Well, tell you what. I'll post it there. That's where it starts. Yeah. I think as far as like actually hosting it, then yeah, you'll need something else. Well, I guess you could write something in Rust, but I don't think Leptos handles the hosting part of it. I think it handles I guess the typical back end stuff that a lot of things do. Like, well, I say a lot of back end things. You know what? I honestly just don't know. I'll just say that I don't know because I don't want to give you the wrong impression. All right, so pages, blogs. There we go. And there we are. Okay. This should still work. And just to, what are you mad about? Convert it to snake case. Oh, I know why you're mad. Because you want to be a component. You need this. Well, yeah. And let's see. Blogs for hogs. No. Yay. All right, it does work. And let's see. H2. Cool. I'm just literally going to copy this and put it in the other ones because there's not much there. They're not going to differentiate much. Say source codes. Why Leptos though? Why not? Literally, don't get me wrong. If you really want to, if you're doing client work or if you're just like you want to put up a site that's simple and straightforward, I mean there's so many things that could be done so much faster and easier. I mean, literally, I was using Next.js a while ago, and well, there's a bit of setup, so to speak. Like the setup's faster, and it feels like at this point there seems to be a lot of front end frameworks for a lot of things people are comfortable with, but the whole point of this channel is to try something new. Like I could go through like how to set up a site on Next.js, but frankly, you could look that up on YouTube right now and probably find a lot of really great videos. Frankly, probably put together just better with people with more experience. Like there's some people that have been around for a while. They've done this a lot, and if you're looking to learn something straightforward enough and like reliable, right? Like then I'd say go with that. This channel is more just like we're just like doing shit with software, and it's like I don't know, like I don't know of how many people going over how to put a Leptos site together. So you can watch me suffer in real time as I try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, that's the whole point. And also, I like Rust. I want it to succeed, and you have to you kind of have to get involved. Could be the YouTube guru yet. Maybe so. That frightens me. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. Suffering in real time. That's what so much software development is. It's so I worked with a framework a while back called Gatsby, and it was supposed to, something you can plug into CMSs. It's also something that's static server side rendering for static sites, like really great stuff like that. And the thing about it is that it, and I even met with some of the developers and stuff. So I don't want to say that I don't want to be negative towards people. Gatsby felt like it just did not have a lot of love. It had this kind of disorganized. It was a bit messy. There were things sometimes where it was like It was one of those weird trade-offs of like it had certain APIs for you to do things, and it was like, here, you can customize as much as you want. But you kind of get into the weeds, and suddenly you're like, I can't customize the things that I feel like I need to, and the APIs don't provide me with that kind of customization. So like, you're just kind of stuck, or you're digging in real deep with like very custom, odd, specific things, and you're kind of going over all these like hurdles and loopholes just to get like, the schema from your CMS to like not explode on you, basically. It was really messy. And then I remember after that project, I tried Next.js for the first time. And with that, it was like, set it up with a CMS. And it was literally like you hook up a CMS. It like gave you a link and you run a command. It was like next connect, let's say, and you put the link in there, right? Kind of like how git clone will clone a repository from, wherever it is. And it worked. And like if you changed anything in the CMS, all you'd have to run is like next update, and it built everything. And Next.js felt like it was like very well made, very refined, very efficient. All this extra crap, it just automatically built it. And Gatsby felt very messy. And I don't think it's that it can't succeed. I think there's a few problems with it, I guess design-wise. I think maybe it picked a bit of a middle ground. Like Next.js is definitely this is for developers. And, it's weird because it was more efficient to use. And I feel like Gatsby had that kind of, it's so open-ended, you can use it however you want. But of course you really can't. So then it's like, it just feels like there's parts that aren't there that you need to be there, but you have to build them yourself. And, then a new update comes out and it's like, oh, we've removed these APIs. And you're like, great, I can't even use the new features. Or if I do, I have to break a lot of extra shit. It felt a little disorganized. And again, I don't say that I don't want to be like mean or harsh. I think at the end of the day, a lot of decisions, they're made on a higher up level. And I don't want to necessarily say whoever's responsible, or that anyone necessarily needs to be. I'm just speaking from my experience. It's, I don't know. It was just, it felt like there was a lot of hassle where, certain platforms, like you run a few commands, it runs. And you'll still encounter issues. You'll still encounter problems with various packages and stuff. But like, if it happens less often, you got more time actually building the website, which is what the whole point is. If you're constantly having to deal with just getting the thing to run, you're not even working on developing the site. So I feel like, I like Rust. There's, I think, a few different front-end frameworks too. I thought this one looked interesting. I wanted to give it a go. And part of improving is just like doing stuff like this, struggling with it. And, if you encounter enough problems, being like, hey, like the whole Tailwind thing, like spent a lot of time on that. And realistically, like even this page, it like interlude styling. And I'm like, I get it, but also it's just sort of like, you can try to do it these ways. Yeah, we can. But it feels like there's a lot more to set up than just this. And at the end of the day, like this is really what we needed. And it'd be better if they were just like, hey, look, this works. Like they kind of did it in the get started area. But yeah, it's like, okay, I think Leptos' documentation could be more thorough. I think it needs more on styling. Because frankly, you can't get serious with like a modern web framework if you're not going to be able to have styling. I know that doesn't make a website. There's plenty of sites that just have zero CSS and they work. And it's like, look, as long as they provide you what you need, that's fine. Um, but even just a little bit, it makes it look nicer. And I would rather have that. So it's kind of a thing of like, part of why I'm doing this is also like, I'd like this to succeed. And in order to do so, you just have to grapple with it and struggle through it a lot. Not just to learn it, but also, like, yeah, if there's issues, then the more you kind of encounter that, the more people that are aware and can work on it. If nobody did anything with Leptos, it'd probably just die off. You know, it's not to say that it's not great or that the people who work on it wouldn't be dedicated, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of repos, a lot of frameworks and stuff that like people feel passionate about. They care about. They start working on it. They build on it, but it doesn't go anywhere, and it's hard to make a lot of progress by yourself. You know, most things typically have a lot of contributors, right? There's a lot of people with a lot of experience, usually putting in a lot of work. So yeah, I don't know. I guess part of it is learning, part of it is um, personal development, but part of it also is just like, I kind of like this, and I'd like it to succeed. And to do that, we have to actually use it. So, okay, that was a lot of rambling. Let's actually get to building some components and stuff. So, I could take a few different approaches here. Like right now, we've got our like pages, and this isn't even a page actually because we're not doing routing. So let's actually set that up because I want to actually go to like a different route. Where am I looking? I'm staring at it, but my brain is not settling in. It's really fun having ADHD. All right. So let's see here. I think I went over this the other day. This doesn't have to separate CSR and Hydra. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This does not have separate CSR features. Packages in Leptos works the same way, like in Next.js. Yeah, I mean, so far, right? Like for Next.js, you know, I mean, you have a package file and you have the package lock, right, with all of the details. It's the same here, except it's cargo, which is Rust specific. And so the syntax is different, but like it's essentially the same thing. You know, we added this one, the console error panic hook, and there's all kinds of packages and stuff you can add. I think I have a Bevy project. None of these are the Bevy project. Let's see here. Bevy. Let's see. Animancer is probably the biggest one I've made. This was fun. This was trying to build an RTS. Pain. So much pain. It was interesting, and I got a lot of good work done. But then the day that it was for a game jam, and like the day it was due, it would not work. I published it, finally got it to work on the web, and then it just didn't work. So that was an excruciating experience. Oh, you have to log off. Oh, it's late. Oh, you're in Europe. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll post the VOD on my YouTube channel, and it should be here and Twitch for like a week. But it was nice having you, Johnny. So get some good rest. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is, you know, this has a few extra packages specifically for Bevy. But it's the same kind of thing as Next.js. Okay. All right. So I don't think I can use this with CSSR. At least it said it didn't have. This doesn't have separate CSSR and hydrate features. It does has an SSR feature intended for use only on the server side. Good. So I guess we are going to do server-side rendering after all. Yippee. This is what I wanted. It seems annoying. Routing is in the... All right, even though it says I can't do it, I'm just going to try it anyway. It seems foolish, I know. I don't think they gave you a CSR fee. Yeah. Oh, cargo. Yeah, well, cargo add. Well, we'll add it anyway because we're going to need it. Because I do want routing. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, let's just let's put in the basic stuff here. So we'll add this into our main. Actually, no, in our app. And for main, yeah, we'll move you in there. Okay. Nav. We'll just keep that there for now. Why are you mad? You're mad because you don't know what you are. I understand. I sympathize. Okay, and then this one's specific. So there's, what is it? Like everything, you can only have one router for the whole application. That's right. And then your routes will actually define your routes. So let's see here. Do I have to define them in main? Navigation, bar, menu. Okay. All right. We'll leave it outside. All right. Routes. Fallback. I'll pass this here. 404. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah. I'm just going to copy all this for now. Except we don't have users. We have blogs. And we'll have blogs ID. Sure. And for everything else, yeah, not found. Oh, 40. Error 40. Lol. I can't remember why I need a fallback and this path. Because they should... Oh, whoops. Yes. All right. Oh, and you don't know what this is. I don't blame you. Home. What is home? What a good question. Yeah, all right. We'll add one. We're just going to copy all this too, because frankly, it'll look the exact same. Except, let's see. We're going to have all this. All this in here. Nope. Don't want to have that. There we go. There we go. And then, of course, no routes there. All right, so this will instead be our home. And we're not going to include that here. Like this. Oh, that's right. We need to edit the mod file. There we go. Yay. Blogs. And we'll leave that out for now. You can't find this attribute. Huh. Oh. Let's see, what is it? Oh, yeah. Source codes. Source code. Yeah. I'm still gonna put the S on it. It's evil. I know it's evil. Why is this still mad? Okay. You're confused on that? Oh my gosh. All right, I think it's confused on what it is. Why do you have to hurt me so much, man? Using the path macro. I mean, yeah. You say that. Path is in scope. That's actually his path. Leptos router path. All right, well. Why don't you, man? I mean, can't you auto-complete for me? Why are you angry now? All right. This could be... Oh, wait. No. My bad. There we go. That's what it was. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Now you're really happy, huh? Wasn't that... Oh, God. All right. It's angry for some very specific reason. First of all, let's... Choose video is not satisfied. Oh, God, no. Videos. Oh, geez. It's probably trying to use like a component or something. Yeah, Leptos HTML video. Okay. That clears that up. And that should be that. Okay. Let's see. There's a duplication. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can do the whole nested thing, which is neat. And that'll be good for layouts and stuff. And I can't remember if it... Huh. Outlet, yeah. Right. Okay. Like you said, it's probably gonna throw a fit because we're using routing, and it said it doesn't use it for CRS. No, CSR. Yeah. Why do I get the feeling that's what this is? Nav. Oh shit. Maybe it does work. Huh. Okay. Oh, you're mad though. Access denied. Oh. I feel like I ran into that one a while back too. I can't remember what happened for it. What I did about it. And then let's see here. No, this is params. I think there's the A component. Let's actually build that nav bar. Let's see here. Actually, no. Well, maybe. Oh. class. Centered? Might have to do like flex. I think it's item centered. And an A link. Where are you really though? Href. Blogs. Yes. I can't remember. I always forget if I need to add it like that or not. Oh, whoops. And then we need to actually import it because you don't know what you are. This is from, yeah. What part of the router is this from? Components. Okay. Makes sense. Whoops. Okay, now it knows what it is. It knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Source codes. I'm keeping that damn S. I hate it. There's a part of my brain that's like, that's wrong. That's wrong in every way. And that I should feel bad. But I'm not going to let guilt stop me from achieving my dreams. My dream of mass confusion. All right. I hope you're confused. Cheat noodle. Let's see here. This would be a good, actually, idea for a component. Because, let's see. We need some kind of big box you can click for a link. So let's think here. We're going to have a bunch of little boxes. Oh, no, not just flex. Flex, and then all that. Some margin, some padding. No, I think we're fine on padding, actually. Okay. So, we'll do that. And, oh, you're still here. Thank goodness. I gotta keep those metrics up. You can't leave me. The channel needs to survive. Okay. Components. And we'll add a mod. I love changing like this and just seeing how many little icons pop up. Not a lot. What was that? One of them was like a red box. What was that? Yeah, RE. What is this? It'll survive. Just oh, you turn on the notification for future streams. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be doing like some Godot stuff because I gotta balance it out. I gotta add fun. I mean this has been fun in its own way, but game dev is fun in a way of like sometimes shit breaks and it's actually great. And it feels like this kind of thing, shit breaks and you're like, well, it's just broken now. So there it is. Let's see here. Mod. What am I going to call this? There's a name for this kind of stuff. I don't want to call it an action item because it feels not quite right. You know what? I'm going to call it just a card. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call this component a card, and I'm only making this into a component immediately because I know I'm gonna be using it a lot more. So pubfn card into view. Oh no. Implement. ADHD and programming blends well. Not quite right for with syntax or deadlines. Oh my gosh, yes. It is yeah, if you have to ever do software, you got to do it with people that like it feels common. Like it feels like it's nice working with people who are like your project manager has done this for a long time and they get it. And you know, they're not going to like stress you out about meeting certain deadlines cuz like they get how it goes one way or another. They get how software goes and they get how like it is to have ADHD and stuff. That's always really helpful. Let's see. What are we doing with this? Oh yeah. Okay. Components and props. Here we go. Yeah, all right. So this has to do with signals and stuff. But let me think here. What do I need? It's going to be a div. Usually. And what we want is, no, it's going to be a clickable link. Yeah. Yeah. I want to use the link here. So, first things first, we'll need an href. Oh, gosh. What was that? That was nasty. Href and, is it string? I think, is that what you're looking for? What is the type that, oh, right. It doesn't. Let's see. Use Leptos prelude. Sure. And components A. Okay. And now, come on, let me click on it. Ugh. That's a little annoying. All right. I wanna actually look at the component itself. I feel like I have to. No, not this one. Oh, I don't want the book. I want the docs. Okay, that's a lot. Huh. Yeah, okay. I just want to know what the type href wants. Like, that's it. Oh, it stinks. I can't look at this. I feel like I should normally be able to, and right now it's just giving me trouble. Isn't it just string? Yeah, but there's str and then there's like string. There are different string types. Because I think one of them is like the char array kind of string, and then the other one is a more advanced string. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out the hard way if it doesn't work. Oh, actually, we need href, and we need the label that we want it to have. So let's do that. Let's say label. And then for class, I want to add. I feel like I want to have a border. Let me think here. How do I add tailwind background? Let's see. Do they have their own components? No, actually, I don't want to get involved in that. Let's see. Getting started. I want to know where the background color is set. Spacing, sizing. Padding is like, you know. I'll say this. I don't know what to do for label, actually. I feel like, P. Wrap it in that. At some point, we might give it like an icon or something too. But for now, we're just gonna do that. Typography should be text size. Huh. Meh. Text center. It'll already do that. Well, actually, no. I'll put it here for everything. Right. Okay, fine. God, why did... Oh, okay. That's what I needed. Thanks. Isn't there like XL, like XL 2, 3, and 4 or something? Box. Yeah, there is. Okay. We'll throw that in there. Okay. I think align content. Is it content? Oh my God. Stop. Align items? I kind of do things weird sometimes. Well, no, I don't say it's weird. I like doing like the wrapping stuff and then what would define, I don't know, like child components. I don't even know if this is really necessary, frankly. Oops. Yeah, justify content. Oh, 2x. Oh, okay. It's 2 and 3XL. Okay. Thanks. And then background color. Where's the color set in? Transformers. Huh. Alright, backdrop brightness. Jeez, filters. Huh. That's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Rounded. Huh. Large, maybe? Oh, just a moment, chat. I'm back. Let's see here. Rounded. BG. What color do I want? Actually, how do we do it with custom colors? Because we have one. Ah, there it is. Just in brackets. Okay. Now what do we call it? Yeah, I'm going to do foreground for the background of this. And switch it up a little bit. Okay, foreground. Is that how I spell foreground? Yes, it is. All right. For that, and then just the regular color is gonna be. There you are. Current, transparent. I think just setting it to black might be good. Oh, I do this here. There we go. Oh, right. Mod card. Let's think. Where are we using this? Blogs. No. Home. Right. All right. Path is yeah, we'll back up one components and then mod. That's kind of pointless if we're gonna do it like that. That's fine. Card. Okay, so instead of just putting items here, we are going to have 4 cards. And the first one's going to go to blogs. And the label is going to be blogs. There we go. Oh, gosh. What is that? I had the wrong keys. All right. Source codes. And you're so mad at me. Okay. Interview card. Component constructor not satisfied. Implemented for AB string. Required by a bound component view. Huh. All right. Let's hop on back over here and see what went wrong. Prop optional. Default. Size of. Oh, yeah. Huh. All right. Let's get some of this away. Oh, you know what? No, it's routing, isn't it? Or no? No, I was right. Oh, it's router. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Now I know it's mad. Lol. Oops, sorry. Leptos router. Yeah. Wow, oops. Yeah, I know you're mad at me, bud, but please forgive me. Oh, gosh. We're forgetting everything these days. And you're not happy at all. You're even angrier than I left you. Consider a named lifetime parameter. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, God. I live long enough. Is that one must outlive static? Of no. I'm all messed up. All right. If I just ask for string, it might say I need to do like into. No? Oh, wow. What the heck is age? Huh. Okay. That's like not helpful right now. href syn sync static. Okay, I mean I hear you, but oh shit. You know what? No, I get it. I think it's what it's saying is it wants this. Why are you mad? What? Does A not take class? Maybe it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's just look at it. Is it? No. No, it does not. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all right. We're just going to take all of this class stuff and wrap it like that. And now you're very mad at me. You want the trade object dynamic. Oh, gosh. Whoops. I wonder how much I can get just to ask for it to be this. Oh, what is that? What is it? What did it do here for A? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Whoop. Into view. Cool. Oh, comma. Oh. Fn A implement into view where. It wants a lot from here, but we'll do that. And let's see if we can actually make this thing work. Oh, and you're the wrong type. So, okay. That's something. Expected string found str. Yeah, all right. Well, here. Maybe it isn't a problem. Oh my god, it is. Okay. I could always just do that. But that always feels just kind of meh. It's like a lot to add every one of them. Oh, phi. Let's call the lifetime of this reference 1. Consider using static lifetime. This is uncommon unless you're returning. Rust seems interesting. It is, and this is the part that I am still getting used to. Very, 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 very strict type system. Uncommon unless you're returning a borrowed value from constant. Name lifetime parameter. The static lifetime. Let's see here. Why does it work like this? It just gets more angry. Okay. Is that it? Oh shit, I made it work. Yeah, this represents borrowing. This is the lifetime, and of course that's the type. So when you talked about using strings, this is what I mean. Like, yeah, it'll work. But you either you do the str, and then you could do into, and into will just turn into a string. I think there's also toString. Is it from string? There's another one. I think from string's a function actually, not just an extension like that. But yeah, okay. I'm glad I got this to work because I'd rather just write a string, pass it in. That's simple and easy enough to use. So this looks like it's really working. Let's see if it actually is. Good, although the background color is not working, and these links are nasty. This is a nasty. That's really rough for navigation, and oof. Yeah, well, there's that. Let me think here. What's im auto for tailwind for margin? Layout. Let's see. Auto. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Now that's strict. Yeah. It I mean, you can tell there's a lot of stuff to their type system, and yeah, there's all kinds of things. So, I don't know. One thing about Rust, which is really interesting, is that any kind of variable that you create, like let's say we have some like value, right? We'll just say it's 2. I cannot edit this value. Let's see, plus equals 1. I can't do this. It's probably fine with it right now, but is it going to throw an error? Oh, yay. All right. Use literal float. And this one's probably asking for that too. But more importantly, you can assign this because everything is immutable by default. So you have to clarify if you actually want to be able to mutate that value. Value is never read. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, this is one thing about Rust that's very particular. So eventually you get into things where you can borrow, but then there's also borrow, mutation, and such. If you really want to learn Rust, there's a really good website called... well, it's not a website, actually. It's a repo. So literally just install it and run it. Um, and the great thing is this is like an active thing for like exercises. So as you run it, it'll say like, okay, we're going to go through all of these exercises. And there's usually a few per like module. Yeah. So it'll go through all of these. And you edit the code and then it'll update in the command line when you're running rustlings. But yeah, it's like, okay, you need to make sure you call the function. So for here, of course, you need to include the argument. But they go over like, yeah, move semantics, I think would be. Yeah, okay. So now you're dealing with like moving values and stuff. Options. This is actually a really cool thing where for option, actually I can't show you because these are unfinished. That's the whole point. Options neat because it's like anytime you return something. Oh yeah. Let me think here. Rustlings. There you go. I'd recommend that. It's pretty handy. You're bound to like, especially if it's your first time, you might get really frustrated. I think you can look up hints, and other people, of course, do it online. But yeah, it's good practice to just keep going back and forth and doing this kind of stuff. Because there's all kinds of very particular stuff that's specific to Rust. But I found that Rustlings was a pretty straightforward way of like, I don't know, just like really nice practice that I feel like a lot of languages, I feel like every language should have just a thing for you to run and go through all the different examples. Okay, so let's see. Our first thing wrong here, you're welcome. The first thing wrong here is the background color, which I wanted to be custom. Do I need to add the dash? Yeah, of course. Okay. Here we go. I have to restart you. I might have to. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's that's messy. That's rough. That's not at all. Well, it's kind of there, actually. Let's just keep editing it. So, first things first, I want a gap here. And that'll be flex, yeah. So, and you should be, I think here, items centered? Justify center. That's wow. Gap. P24 to reduce it. Yeah. No, I hear you. I kind of want it to be big, actually. Okay, we'll do P18, and I want this text to really be big. So we'll do that. And for the gap, wait a minute. Gap number, yeah. Is it? Yeah. 4. We'll say gap 4. All right, and as per usual, we just have to restart it. Okay, that's much nicer to look at. And why are you item centered, justify centered? My alignment is not correct. Oh, it's just center. Oh, I've been typing centered. Oh, right. It won't update. Oh. That should be it. Which one of these can I remove? Yeah. I mean, the alignment's fine, I guess, but I don't really need it, do I? What the hell? What? No. Huh, do I need any of this for the actual card? I don't need it for this. And something tells me I don't really need it for that either. No workaround to recompiling every time you make a change. I mean, I think that's what some of the earlier stuff was, you know, when we were looking at, all the, like, here's how to set up Tailwind and make it work automatically kind of stuff. But we kept running into issues there, and I more wanted to get, like, the routing and the pages and more of the layout kind of stuff done. I don't mind having to relaunch it because it only takes a few seconds. It's definitely an annoyance, but let's see here. Item centered. You need a gap, don't you? In fact, these could be like nav links, can't they? So let's create a new one. Let's call this a nav link. And it's going to be, in a way, kind of similar to the card. It's not going to be nearly as big. I have a little bit of padding. I kind of like the foreground, like background color. As for font size, maybe just large. And everything else, maybe we'll just keep. Let's see, mod. Okay, pub mod. Oh, no. You're not called card. You're called nav link. And nav link. And here at home, instead of app. Instead of this, let's say nav link. In fact, what we should do is this. Except you you would be label, and href is still the same. Whoops. Okay. All good? Oh, right. You don't know what you are. Right. Golly, I keep hitting the wrong keys. Components. Mod RS. Mod components. Why are you mad? Can't find app components. Yeah. What? Buddy, I know you can't. That's why I said a different file. What's really going on here? Is it this? I think. Oh, no. Here. Let's do these like this too. Oh, okay, or not. It'll do it like that. Okay, we should be able to actually pull navlink in. Yep, and we don't need you anymore because we've got our own custom one. So there's that. Are you angry? Never read. You sure about that? Okay, I don't know why it's saying that. It's kind of weird sometimes. Yeah, like, this value is not read. I'm like, buddy, this value is right here. So, well, yeah, that's like a personal problem. It's not my problem. Oh my God, you really are upset about this. Yes, they are red. Like, what is the real reason behind this? I can't help but feel like because they copy each other, something is off. Oh, whoops. I don't want a rounded link. Why'd you still do that? Oh no, I changed the wrong one. That's good. Yeah, no, I don't get that one at all. I don't know why it's saying this. Something is weird. Something is very weird. Huh. I could do this. But now it's like, I don't know what this is. I'm like, yeah, I know. If only there was, I don't know, that value right here. This is stupid. This is a deep annoyance. I want to do one other thing here. Effects. No. Filter. No activity. Cursor. Huh. No. Okay, well, whatever. That's more custom crap. So, let's see here. I forgot to add one more nav link. Probably the most important one. Home. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird it's saying those are never read. So here we go. We do have navigation. So we don't actually have to do server-side rendering, which is great. And of course these work. Except they don't. Wait a minute. Huh. Really? Why doesn't videos work? Hmm. Oh. Wasn't there correctly. Alright. You know what I hate? I hate seeing this and it doesn't have a space. It just bothers me, really. It's just a personal thing. Oh, yes, of course. We have to reset it. Hooray. Source code, blogs. All right, cool. We actually have stuff going on. All right. I'm just gonna restart VS Code because these two giving me this error is this is absurd. Like, really. So what is this? Field of this string? Yeah. Okay. Be back in a sec. I'm back. Right, I think chat has left. So, thanks again, Johnny G63 and Cheap Noodle for hanging out and stuff. I want to finish up what I'm doing here. I restarted Visual Studio. It's still mad about this. And I kind of wonder, is it, okay. I don't know what it is, but it does not like the fact that these two had the identical arguments. That's kind of interesting. You know what? I'm going to call this text. Should I? No, I'll say label. And oops. What if I gave this label too? Yeah, not as a problem again. But what if, hear me out. Actually, you know what? Not label. Title. That's it. That's so weird. I feel like that is something important to... Oh, okay. Now you're mad again. Never read. All right, you say that, man, but I'm telling you. I wonder if it gave me the... It didn't seem to give me the same problems with this one. This one had components and stuff. This one passed values. Huh. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't have to say prop. But I don't know. Maybe I do. No, you're... Okay. No. No. Well, I don't know. I don't know why it's mad. Let's see. If I just said text. It's funny because it's like this clearly is the only one not being read. Yeah. And if I add another one here, just say text. Am I passing these in correctly? I feel like I am. Maybe I'm not. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is wrong. Oh, hold on. Wait. Is this it? No, you're still mad. You still say this is wrong? Whoa. Oh, gosh. So angry. Yeah, it's all so wonderful. Ah, all right. Well, I think that's best. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Text left. We'll say text. Background. And what size? Text LG. Wow. All right. Chill out here, man. Gee whiz. It's so mad. All right. I don't know what all the strike through stuff is. Yeah, thank you for. Okay. Still has a problem. I have no idea why. Genuinely no idea why it's so upset with this. This seems to be not my problem though. These are not my monkeys. Yeah. That's okay. I think I think the text should be left automatically. Probably gonna be automatic. Let's run that again. Yeah. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that is too much padding. What am I thinking? 12? Tell you what, how about 10? 10 and we'll run it again. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, I think I like this. So we've got some routing and stuff. We're pretty good on that. And then as far as actually building it out, it's funny I come back, but I think I want to handle like we'll just take a little bit at a time because I want to handle like they've got nested routing, which is what we're gonna do for like blogs. Like you can have like layout stuff. I swear I read it somewhere. I don't know where the heck it is, but it's basically like we can have like our blogs page, and then you pass this outlet, right? So we can have like a list of blogs on one side, let's say, and then each blog reads out so that when you click on it, you're only updating the actual blog and not like the whole page, not everything, yeah? Just like we don't want the nav bar to keep refreshing because why would it? It's going to be the same every time, yeah? So, for now, I want to call it, and I'm going to store this in a repo on GitHub, and I'm going to call this Leptos blog. Yeah, I'll call it that. Let's see, no description. I don't want a README file or anything generated. Cool. Get init. Let's add everything. Our first commit message will be init with routing and styling. Yeah, that's kind of basically it. Okay, get remote, add origin. Click this. Here we go. Get push origin. Is it dash U? No. Here we are. And there we go. So, there it is. There's our site. Here's our README and everything. Yeah, our settings. Okay. Should this be here? Whatever. I'll remove it if it needs to be. But for now, there we go. So, I feel like I'm good with this. Gosh, the more I think about it, I'm just kind of getting a little worn out. And I wanted to do some other stuff as well. So, well, anyway, yeah. Yeah. I'll add some more stuff. I'll think of more about like actual blogs. I don't actually have anything to write. So if anything, I should probably work on writing up a few initial blogs and stuff. But other than that, I think this weird problem here. Yeah, this one's odd. This one's kind of odd. This one's really odd, honestly. So, I don't know. I'll look into it. But in the meantime, I just want to say, again, thanks for everybody who stopped by. And it's been fun. It's fun coding. It's nice coding with other people. Because there's always something that you overlook or something someone else can link. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be doing game dev stuff. I've got a little sailing simulator, and I'm gonna be working on trying to implement some actual sailing stuff. As it turns out, I was wrong about a lot of things. So yeah, definitely a lot to work on there. But it's a learning experience as always. So yeah. Okay, that's it for the triangle for today, and I hope you have a good one.